I run a Discord server dedicated to retro game development, and I often come across projects that I think would be of interest to a wider audience, so I'm thrilled to present a showcase of upcoming indie games. All links can be found in the description. Golgothica is a survival horror game set on a remote asteroid mining colony. Explore the vast station and uncover what has happened, craft items, solve puzzles, and destroy hordes of flesh-harvesting cyborgs, mutants, and huge bosses. The combat system looks really juicy, lots of blood spatters and body parts flying all over the place. I love how crisp and contrasty this game looks already, and the near draw distance is perfect to keep you on the edge. You never know who might be hiding in the dark. The atmosphere in this game is simply amazing. I feel like I shouldn't be talking right now, so you could immerse yourselves. Different Worlds First Resolve is an upcoming psychological horror title set in the Philippines. The story follows Artemus, a teenager who has set out to find his parents who mysteriously disappeared 5 years ago. A slim lead takes him deep into the heart of the allegedly haunted Norzagare woods, where he will have to overcome an ever-changing and hostile environment in this third-person adventure inspired by classic PS1 horror games. By the end, Artemus will question everything he knows about reality, existence, and even himself. Have you ever wondered what a modern PS1 style game made by a small studio would look like? Well, here it is. Different Worlds First Resolve is developed by a team of 10 people. The game has 25 hours of gameplay and around 3 hours of cutscenes. All textures are hand-drawn and every model is made from scratch. The game has been in development for several years now and is set to release sometime in 2027. You can instantly tell that this game is being developed by a group of passionate people. The attention to detail is through the roof. Each location looks distinctly different from the rest, and the stealth gameplay looks really fun. SZROT is a fixed-camera survival horror game that makes use of pre-rendered graphics to deliver the most cutting-edge horror experience possible in 1999. Manage your resources wisely, solve puzzles, and fight your way through undead monsters hungry for your flesh. I played the demo and was very impressed by it. The pre-rendered backgrounds look authentic. I can't believe this is a modern game. The gameplay is fun, but don't take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. The link is below the video. Tenebris Rebirth is a medieval survival horror sandbox game set in an alternate timeline branching from the Albigensian Crusades during the 13th century and the reign of King John. 500 years after the exile of your people and the cataclysm event that broke open the world, you crawl from the earth in a strange new body to explore this purgatorial mirror of reality. Survive, craft, build, and explore. Live your own life alone or band together with others to fight off the darkness that comes with each night. Who will you become in this strange new world? As the number of combat-ready soldiers in the ranks of the remaining army continued to dwindle, High Command devised a plan to use convicts as manpower via mind control. Now your task is to hunt mutants around this sector using this experimental technology. Blisk is a PS1-style retro sci-fi bounty hunting game focused on fast combat, traversal, and atmosphere. Players take on procedural contracts across dense industrial megastructures and hostile off-world locations. SZROT, a narrative car RPG. Yes, that means RPG with cars. Set in a country that no longer exists, Yugoslavia. It's a love letter to communist-era cars and cultures. No Lamborghini here, just Yugo, Polski Fiat, Lada and Polonez. Vehicles with more personality than horsepower. As you navigate the brutalist utopian cityscape, race the streets and help friends in need, you begin to unravel the true story of a vanished country. The cult is about a detective named Liam who is investigating the disappearance of a missing waitress. Liam retired from the police force after his wife went missing 2 years ago. He then receives an anonymous tip about the possible whereabouts of his wife. Little does he know that something much bigger than he has ever imagined is about to unfold. Something in the Water is a retro-leaning first-person survival horror game inspired by classic PC shooters and late 90s PSX horror. It's set during a violent outbreak caused by a contaminated water supply and focuses on deliberate high-risk combat, strong atmosphere, and environmental storytelling over fast-paced action. Think Condemned Criminal Origins meets Wolfenstein 3D with a twist of Silent Hill. And lastly, Project Stakov. This game is still in very early stages of development, but it sounds promising. Project Stakov channels the brutal early 2000s grit of Manhunt with a heavier tactical edge. You play as an unnamed headhunter, captured and coerced into tearing through a hidden cult compound, one execution at a time. As the bodies pile up, so do the secrets. Uncover the truth about the cult and the violent past that brought you here. Don't know about you guys, but while making this video I was super motivated and inspired to make something awesome too. Good luck to everyone and sorry if I mispronounced something.